Hello dear children, we are meeting after long time. So today we are going to study new lesson of maths, that is multiples and factors. Before that, some part what we require to know, that is what multiples are and what factors are. We have one activity here. What activity? I have taken in a plate, in a tray, 24 badams. Okay, these 24 badams are there and I have to distribute these badam up in between 12 students. Okay, so what I will do, if 12 students I have in front of me and I have to distribute this badam, I should know 24 divided by 12. Okay, when I divide this 24 by 12, I will get 2. So each student I will equally divide, give 2 of these badam. Okay, see, you could see equally this 24 is divided among how many students? Among 12 students. No single badam is left. So what I will call that 12, 12 becomes the divisor of 24, as well as it is also called as 12 is the factor of 24. Okay, and the 2 whatever is come, that is if 12 is the divisor of 24, that means I call that 12 as the factor of 24. Now we will see again, if I have 4 students. Okay, if I have 4 students and I have to divide this 24 badam in between 4 students. So what I will do, 24 divided by 4. So how much I will get? It will become 6. Okay, so I will remove out 6, 3, 6 and here 6. That means 4 students will get 6 badam. That means that 4 is called as the factor of 24. Okay, so if I multiply 4 by 6, see here 4 multiply by 6, how many it becomes? It becomes 24. Okay, so 4 into 6 is 24. So that 24 becomes the multiple of 4 also and 6 also. And 24 divided by 12, it will give you 2, or 24 divided by 4, it will give you 6. So that 24 which can be divisible by some of the numbers. 24 can be divisible by 2 also. 24 can be divisible by 12 also. 24 can be divisible by 4 also, by 6 also, and by 24 itself. So this which can divide 24 equally and could give you 0 at the end, that means remainder will be 0, there is no remainder. So that numbers which divide the another number, we call it as factor. And a number which is multiplied and you get some another number, that is called as the multiple. So all your tables are multiples. Okay, suppose if I want to divide this 24 by 5, whether it is possible or not, you see. Just see, if I want to divide this 24 among 5 students, is it possible? No. Among 5 students, I cannot divide 24 by 5. Okay. See, if I have to divide this 24 by 4. I have to divide equally without remaining any single thing left over. So, multiples and factors relate with your either multiplication or either division. When a number is divided completely by a number, we call it as the divisor or the factor. Or when two numbers are multiplied, whatever you get the product, we call it as the multiple. Okay, so we'll study further, as on the board I will solve and show you how to find multiples and factors, because every time taking the things and finding out the multiples and factors, it is not possible. So we have to solve it through our maths. Okay, thank you. Through an activity you have studied now that what multiples are and factors are. Now we will try to find out. Now every time we cannot take the things and see what multiples are and factors are. So through maths, it teaches us how easy it becomes to find out multiples and factors. Till your 4th standard you have studied tables, isn't it? What these tables are? Tables teaches you what multiples and factors. For example, if you write 12 2s are 24. If we write 12 2s are 24. So this 24 we call it as multiple of 12, because 12 is multiplied by 2 to get 24. That means this 12 comes twice, 2 times. When 12 is 2 times, it will give you 24. When 12 is 100 times. Now you cannot add this 12 100 times and count and say. So this method makes us easy. Multiplication method makes us easy to say. It becomes, please read the number, it becomes 1200. Okay, so 1200, that means 12 how many times? 100 times. So this 1200 is a multiple of 12. Okay, that is, and now 12 can be. So these numbers, suppose 24 if I take again, I have to group this 24 into groups, into same groups, without making something, without leaving something behind. So I have to divide this 24. So we have to think 24 can be now divided by 12 also and can be divided by 2 also. Let's divide this 24 by 2. So we will get, suppose 24 chocolates are given to you and you are asked to divide this chocolate in between your friend and you. That means you are 2 people, correct? 2 person. So how are you going to divide equally? So equal division will give you 12. That means you are going to divide this 24 to 12 parts. Correct? 2 times you will be dividing the 24. Suppose 24 has to be divided by 12. Then it will be divided how many times? 2 groups you can make. You can make the group of 24, 12 and 12, that is 2 groups. Okay, so that way this 12 here is called as factor, and this 2 is also called as factor. Factor, or either we can call it as divisor. It becomes divisor of 24. 12 is divisor or the factor of 24. 2 is also the divisor or the factor of 24. You can find out one more number where 24 can be divided completely. Okay, find out one more number where 24 can be divided completely. So what can be the number? It can be 3, it can be 4, you have to think. What it can be 6. 6 how many times? 24. 6 ones are 6, 6 twos are 12, 6 threes are 18, 6 fours are 24. So you can divide this 24 by 6 also. You can divide the 24 by 4 also. So this way, factors of 24 you can get here now. 2, 12, 6, 4. That means this 24 you can make groups of 4, 4. How many times the group will be made of? It can be 6 times. 24 things group can be made 4 times if you divide equally 6. Suppose you have 24 balloons, or either you have 24 chocolates. So what you can, and you have to divide it within 6 students or 6 friends. So how many each friend will get? They will get 4 chocolates. Each friend will get 4 chocolates. Suppose you have 4 friends. So each friend will get 6 chocolates. So these numbers are there which divides the other number. We call this number as factors, and the numbers which multiply the number we call it as, and whatever product you get we call it as the multiple. Okay, so your tables helps you to find out the multiple and division, where you can divide the number completely without leaving the remainder. So that the number which can divide the number, that is called as the factor, or you can call it as the divisor. Okay, so there is one example, that is a problem set. We can learn the problem set now. 2 sums I will take to find out the factors. Problem set number, that is 32. We will write problem set. You have to find out the factors. Find the factors of. There are some of the number given. First number is the 8. You have to find out the factor of 8. That means you have to think which number can divide 8 completely. That means in whose table 8 comes. Whose table 8 comes? 1's table, 2's table and 4's table as well as in 8's table also. So 8 can be divisible by 1, 8 can be divisible by 2, 8 can be divisible by 4 as well as it can be divisible by 8 also. So these numbers are called as factors of 8. You can take one more number that is given in your textbook as 5. Which number can divide 5 completely? Okay, only 1 and 5. We can take one more that is of our own. You can take the number as 20. Which number can divide this 20 completely without any remainder? So which are the number? 1, 2, 4, 5, 10 and 20. So 120s are 20, 2 10s are 20, 4 5s are 20, 5 4s are 20, 10 2s are 20, 20 1s are 20. All these numbers will divide 20 without any remainder. Okay, so we will solve the problem set 32 till today evening. Please solve that problem set 32. Okay, and then I will send you the sum and check it whether it is correct or not. Have a great day. Thank you.